Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again. I want to take a few moments of your time and share something with you that I've learned. It might be some benefit to you. We say we love America, and we believe that America at one time of how that is to be done. They say trust them. I can show you, ladies and gentlemen, that that would never work based upon the history. But peace and prosperity and joy, you might say Barack Obama. Barack Obama was not a black man. Barack Obama is not a white man. Barack Obama is something in between. I don't know what the name of it is. And I'm not just talking about mulatto. It's something else. And he was not equipped to, in fact, he never talked about peace, prosperity, and joy for everybody. And when he said it, he was just talking. That was just hot air. And somebody got behind him and pushed him out there. And he dared to be just as much as any other man who has been president. And I must admit, he has been no worse. And I must admit, no better. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I say that about white people not having the ability to bring peace and prosperity to this nation. I say that because it's true. But I also say it because of we the people. We the people have been conditioned to be like we are. I remember the time I was raised by great-great-grandparents, and I was born in the 50s. And my great-great-grandparents raised me. So you know they were as connected to slavery as slavery could be. I remember as a young boy, I used to walk around in Mississippi coming out of those cotton fields and wouldn't dare look a white person in the face, or if I saw them in the eye, it almost sent a chill on me. It kind of scared me. We were taught that it took a little bit of time for that stuff to come out of me. And still, I have something inside of me that wants to believe that white people are just as good as anybody else. And the truth of the matter is, I think they are. But they're not going to lead you out into peace. They're not getting out on the front for that. They're not going to lead you into prosperity. They're not getting out the front for that. They might push you if you get up there, but they're not going to lead you any place. So anybody that's white in office, you can just... Now, I said that about the white people. But that doesn't mean that any black person from poverty can take you anywhere either. Because like white people have been trained and set in their ways, black people have been trained and set in their ways. And it actually really takes a miracle for those who don't believe in miracles. It actually takes a miracle for someone to see beyond all this madness. And I say miracle because you really don't see it out of your natural eye or out of your mind. It is revealed to you. It is revealed. What you see is a perfect union. That's what you see. You see people loving God, whom they can't see, but honoring God by respecting what God has created on the earth and one another. And they use their gifts that God has given them to do basically the same things that they do today. To go to school to learn stuff they don't know. To get in a career, profession that they love. And they do that which they have been trained to do and wanted to do. And all of that coming together creates all of the goods and services that we say we want. And since everybody's working and we're making good stuff that lasts forever so we don't have to work all the time, and yet everybody gets a chance to do something, and we create enough for everybody to take their share. And all of the other time we spend living, traveling, visualizing, seeing things, coming up with new ideas, creating stuff. Look, that is the only way, for those of you who know what I'm talking about. I might be killed for telling you this, but not for telling you this, for standing up for this, I might get killed. But here's what I do. We have been trained to think about heaven and hell and all that kind of stuff. I have seen and heard and read and studied so much that you don't know what to think. So what you have to do is rely on yourself. Go inside of yourself and see the end. You create the end for you. And what I have done, I have given myself hope. Because doing what I do brings me absolute pleasure, because I know every last one of you want this. And I know won't nobody stand up for it but me. That makes me feel great. That makes me feel wonderful. And then I keep hope alive by saying, if you kill me, it'll be like me waking up from a nightmare into the dream that I had hoped no one would ever wake me from. So you see, I can't lose. That's good enough for me. And I'm saying this to you because I want you to know it's in your hands. But white folks will never, ever even speak for peace. If they speak for peace, they're lying. They will never even speak for prosperity for everybody. And if they did, they lying. And joy for everybody in this country, they say therefore, they are lying. Why are they lying? Because that's the way they've been trained. To be against peace, to be against prosperity and joy when it comes down for everybody. Because if it's for everybody, then they are no longer superior. They are no longer God's chosen people. The fact that they put Jesus Christ in the cross as white won't mean anything. So they can't get that up. I want you to know that. So black people and other people of shades, you think about what I'm saying. It might be you that leads us all to the promised land. Bye-bye.